everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video.
Hello! So, if you've watched our videos over the last few months, you'll have realised that we decided to become Merlin Annual Pass holders, and because of that, we were very fortunate. We were able to get away on some very exciting trips, which we actually vlogged for the channel. So we managed to get to Chessington World of Adventures, Thorpe Park, we went to Alton Towers, Warwick Castle, and of course Legoland Windsor. All of those vlogs are on the channel, and we loved making them, and from what we can tell, you really enjoyed watching them as well.
Yeah, so we received a very exciting email last week to actually work with Merlin and become Merlin Pass Collaborators, which is a new thing that they are launching this year. So it means that we'll be working with them on the most exciting periods in 2021. So this could include, for example, the beginning of the season, new product launches, new ride or event launches, and pass holder events. So things like Easter, summer, Halloween, and Christmas. So we were so excited to receive that email. We, of course, jumped at the opportunity to work with them because we have loved being Merlin Annual Pass holders for like the short period that we have.
If you can't tell, we love theme parks and attractions.
But we also thought it would be a great opportunity to be able to share with you all of this new exciting things that are happening for the end of this year and also in 2021. So this is our first video as Merlin Pass Collaborators, and we're going to be telling you all about a new product launch.
Yeah, and it's actually a new type of annual pass, and so we're going to introduce to you and tell you all about today the Merlin Discovery Pass. So before we tell you about the actual pass, we wanted to tell you sort of why it's actually launching. So we've discovered from being Merlin Annual Pass holders so far that they always seem to be sort of in constant contact with the pass holders, like always looking for feedback and suggestions.
We find like the Facebook pages especially, they're always like updating them. They sometimes put out surveys, and they just kind of ask pass holders what would make their experience better all the time, which is really good.
Yeah, so from that they sent out a survey to pass holders, and from the feedback from the survey they realised that there was a growing number of people who would utilise a weekday annual pass if it was at a lower price.
So it's very exciting because Merlin have launched their new pass, which is the Merlin Discovery Pass, which is essentially an annual pass, but just for the weekdays.
Just for the weekdays.
Yeah, so it'll get you into all of their attractions, all of the top UK attractions.
Yeah, so like the theme parks that we've mentioned, and then like dungeons and some of the sea lives, like so many great UK attractions that you'll be able to visit with this weekday pass. But as with like some of the other passes, there are excluded days that you're not going to be able to use the pass. But it's really simple and easy. Like for our annual pass, we just go onto the website, there's a calendar, and then you just go through the calendar and it tells you exactly what days when you can't use them. So yeah, it's really easy to figure out which days you can actually get there.
Yeah, so for like this pass, for example, it'll be weekends, school holidays, and some of like the super peak times. But yeah, if you just go onto their website, you can check what those excluded days are and see if it's the pass for you.
Yeah, so it's not going to be for everyone, this pass. You know, it's going to be good for those people who maybe work weekends, people like us who but I mean, with me being freelance at the moment, can sort of venture out to different places during the week as well. People who are maybe studying, if you get some spare time. And then also, one of the big things is if you're at home, maybe looking after the little ones.
Yeah, preschoolers.
And you fancy nipping out somewhere to keep them entertained, keep them amused. This would have been perfect for your dad.
Yeah, so when I was younger, my dad, on like some weekdays or whenever he could, if just to give my mum a little bit of a rest, he would take me to Chessington World of Adventures, and I have such vivid memories of going to Chessington World of Adventures with my dad. So it would have been the perfect pass for him. But yeah, it's like I said, it's not a pass for everyone, but for some people, it's going to be the perfect pass. And it's definitely a really great addition to have in the annual passes.
Yeah, and like we were saying, so it's not for everyone, this pass, but Merlin have informed us that they are looking to release more passes as time goes on. So hopefully throughout next year. So keep your eyes peeled
Yes.
For new passes that are coming with different features.
So with the Merlin Discovery Pass, the pass is completely digital, which we think is great because all you have to remember is your phone. So you'll be sent a barcode which you will use to get in to the UK attractions. And if you have an iPhone, you can download it to your iPhone wallet as well if you have one.
I was laughing because I'm always one to forget something. I'm always like rummaging around trying to find things before we leave.
It is better because if you're like, where's my ticket or where's my how many times I ask you like, did we remember the tickets?
Did we bring the annual passes? Yeah. But for this one, it's just on your phone.
So during this year with our annual passes, and also before then when we used to just visit the attractions, we would always try and go on the weekdays if we could.
Yeah, like even if we had jobs that worked during the week, we were always lucky that we had like one day during the week where we could maybe set aside to go off somewhere.
One of the main perks to going during the week is that it's just so much quieter than the weekends.
Yeah.
The queue times tend to be a lot lower.
Well, yeah, when we went to, when we've been to each of them, but like when we went to Chessington World of Adventure, it was like 5 and 10 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which was just mad.
Also, you can get loads of great photos because it doesn't tend to be as busy.
That's something that I really love about going during the week, and something we've started to do a lot more is really exploring all the different sites that are around the park. Mm-hmm. Really exploring all the little details.
And photo opportunities.
And statues. One of the photos that I love is that photo of me next to that cowboy at Chessington World of Adventures.
Oh yeah, Chessington.
And if it had been busy, people would have been walking past that all the time, but because
also a good one is Legoland, to go look at the Legoland
Miniland. Yeah, when I was able to go to Miniland during the week, and there was hardly anybody there, so I was able to, because believe it or not, sometimes I get a little bit self-conscious with a camera, but because it was quieter, I was able to get around and complete the tour without getting too scared.
Also, if you go during the weekday, you're just able to take it at your own pace, especially if you have younger children as well. I think this is a really good opportunity to just take your time. You don't feel rushed.
Yeah.
I just think they are some of the perks of going on a weekday. So if your job allows and you are able to go on a weekday, we would highly recommend going then. So now we're going to share with you all of the important information if you are interested in getting a Merlin Discovery Pass.
Important information!
So the main things is that this is a limited edition pass. Yeah. So once they've gone, they've gone.
Yeah.
So if you want one, we would definitely advise to get in early because they could be very popular.
Yeah. So make sure you get in there. Because, as your dad says, I can't believe I'm going to say this, you snooze, you lose.
That is my dad's top catchphrase.
I'm so embarrassed to just said that. So, when can you get them? So you can get them, got it down here, online from Monday the 23rd of November, which was yesterday, until the 18th of December, and this is a Black Friday sale for the Merlin Discovery Pass. So during the Black Friday sale, you can get the Discovery Pass for £69, and then after the 18th of December, it'll be £89.
Yes.
So they're being sold at a discount first, and then the price will be going a little bit up after. And the reason that it is a lower price of £69 for a full year, over 180 days, the reasons that it is such a low price is that, unlike some of the other passes that you might have had in the past, this is just purely for getting into the parks, making sure that you can get in. It doesn't have the discounts for the hotels or the restaurants or the shops. So this is just like a no-nonsense pass for just making sure you can get into the different attractions. So like we said earlier, the plans are to release more throughout the year, so you can keep your eyes peeled for those if this one is not the one for you.
Yeah, but £69 is incredible because, as a lot of you will know, it sometimes costs you £30-40 for one day if you buy on the door. So £69 for a whole year's access on the weekdays is incredible.
Yeah,
it's
brilliant.
A really good deal. So the link to purchase one will be in the description box. So if you click on that link, it will lead you to the Merlin Annual Pass website. So if you do decide to get a Merlin Discovery Pass, you'll probably know that at the moment, because of the current situation, everyone needs to pre-book before they arrive at the attraction.
Yeah, so it's like reserving your spot. And it's really easy to do. You just go over to the attraction website that you want to go to and then follow the different links in order to book your slot. They have actually informed us that they are going to be introducing a new reserve system, so a new booking system that will allow you the chance to amend your booking, because at the moment you can book it but you can't cancel it or suspend it or anything like that. But they are working on introducing a brand new booking system which will allow you to do those things. So if something crops up and you're not able to get to the attraction on the day that you put down, then you'll be able to change the date. You'll be able to suspend the date if you're still not sure about where you want to go, but you still want to reserve a slot.
That's good.
Allowing the opportunity for other Annual Pass holders, other Discovery members, to also get in there.
So if you do get a Discovery Pass, we definitely found that there was a lot less demand for the weekday tickets. So it was a lot easier to pre-book. Whereas the weekends, sometimes you'd have to pre-book like a month or so in advance because it was so busy. But for the weekdays, we found it was a lot easier and there were always days available, which is good.
Yeah, and like you saw, we were able to get on quite a few trips. And that's everything. So just remember that they do have the Black Friday sale on the Discovery Pass at the moment. That's going to be up until the 18th of December, and you can get it at the discounted price of £69.
Yeah, so definitely take advantage of that if it is something that interests you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's exciting to share with you something new. And also we're looking forward to sharing a lot more across the end of this year and then also next year as well. I think they have a lot of exciting things in the pipeline.
Yeah.
And also excited to get back to the parks.
Really
Fingers
excited.
crossed once they all open, we'll be doing quite a few more trips.
Yeah, and like we said at the beginning as well, all the vlogs from all the trips we've been on, they're on the channel as well.
So a huge thank you to Merlin Annual Pass for reaching out to us. We're so excited to be working with you, and thank you so much everyone for watching.
Yeah, if you've liked this video, then make sure you like and also hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!
Toodle Pipski!